Hello everyone, welcome to Anna's family. We are here today to talk about our relationship, how we met and everything. Today the questions that we will ask will be towards Angelica. So this is Angelica, my beautiful wife. It's me, Anis. And we are here today to talk about how we met online from Angelica's perspective. And we will do another video from my perspective, the same questions but applying from my side. First, why did you choose love online? And why didn't you choose someone here in the Philippines?
It's because as I heard from a lot of Filipinas, they always saying that it's like you hear that they're fighting like that, so it's really hard to trust. No,
So you believe that foreigners are probably better?
yeah, because they are so they are so very like you. They are very they're very sweet, genuine, you know.
Okay. So just for the viewers to know, where did we meet online? Where? Instagram, Facebook,
From
dating app?
from
Where
Facebook
exactly?
groups.
Yeah. Do you remember the name of the group? Or
Meet My Destiny, I think.
okay. So whoever is looking for love, there are multiple options. You can go through dating apps,
Mm-hmm.
and you can go through Facebook or social media. But for our case, we went through Facebook group, as she said, Meet My
Meet My
Destiny.
Destiny.
It was the place where we met. Now, how would you describe our first meeting online? The first time we talked, the first time we video call. How would you
At
describe that?
first, it's like it's very uncomfortable
Mm-hmm.
because I don't used to do video calls to anyone.
Yes.
So,
So
but
you felt uncomfortable, but what did you feel when we were talking? Did you feel that I was lying? Did you feel that
I
I
feel
was
that
serious?
I feel that you're really serious
Okay.
because what as I heard from a lot of foreigners, at first they don't do a video call.
Mm-hmm.
They just typing message as this, as that, as where you live, as
Mm-hmm.
about the past, and then as for sending something that you're not comfortable to do with.
Yes, I understand. So you talk about uncomfortable pics from their body, like naked
Mm-hmm.
parts of their body. Okay. So regarding this side, what attracted you the most in me when you talked to me, when you were discovering who I am? What
The
makes
way
you?
the way how talkative you are.
What do
Yeah,
you mean?
because I'm the type of girl that I don't really want to talk a lot.
Mm.
But you're also a type of a guy that love to talk a lot.
Yeah, I
So,
was talking a lot. Basically, I think that the fact that I talk a lot make you more comfortable because sometimes you
uh
don't have the words to talk, and I feel that the fact that I am talking, I'm like filling the blanks. So I make you feel more comfortable. What did you hate the most in me at the
I
beginning?
hate the most is the way how you act, because sometimes you act like I did something wrong, or maybe I just misunderstand that.
Yeah, there was like a gap in our culture because I'm from Morocco, you're from Philippines, and we had like a lot of moments when we just feel that either it's not aggressive, but it's like I don't. It's like there's a trust problem because at the beginning, remember, there were a lot of moments where you make me feel that there's something wrong or weird, and I was acting also that way. But you told me that why did you why was it like this? It was just because you were trying to see if I'm really honest or not,
Yeah,
right?
I'm trying to see that if I can really trust you.
Which I can understand. And what are the best moments in our relationship? What are the things that you really remember before marriage? When I say relationship, I'm talking mostly before we got married.
As I remembered, I think the first day that the first time that you make me talk to your relatives,
Mm-hmm.
it makes me feel that you're really serious.
Yeah,
It makes my trust great. It makes me it's like you gain a lot of trust from me like that.
Mhm.
Plus pogi points.
Yeah. I also spoke to your mother. I spoke to your friends. It makes me feel like I was also, while I was dating you online, I was also looking in YouTube what are the signs that a Filipina girl is in love with you or trusts you or something. And they were saying that if she presents you to her family or her friends, that means that she really loves you or trusts you or something. Anyway, and how did you feel when I asked you for marriage? Remember when I asked you to marry me?
It makes me happy, of course, because that's the first time that there is someone ask me that like that. You know, because as you can see, I never have a relationship really.
Hmm, I understand. Okay. Now, you remember before we got married? You remember the days before that? We were stressed a lot.
A lot.
What do you remember from your side?
The time that we fight,
Yeah.
because it's our marriage day, but I choose to be with friends first.
Yeah, but I'm talking about before we got married, not during the marriage day. Before. You remember
Before,
the
a lot
probably like
because
the 3 4 days before
a
marriage. We were
lot.
stressed a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot because I stress a lot because I don't know if we can pass that or no, because as I remember we find it's like it's we have things that we did not did yet because of the ID.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because while just to explain a little bit what my love Angelica is saying is when we were about to get married, she didn't have her national or postal ID. She only had her tax, right?
Tax, yeah.
Tax ID,
PIN.
the TIN ID, and it's like when we were doing the procedure to get married online, you have to go through steps. So I went through my steps, passport, blah 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 blah. They ask you a lot of questions. They ask you pictures. Um, of your ID and picture of you, etc. And so I did my part. Then Angelica had to do also her part. And when she reached the ID side, every time she did it, it was wrong. So I tried to do it also for her. We were really struggling. So it was really a lot of stress. But I sent an email. It was Utah County. I sent them an email saying that we have a problem. We cannot go through the registration so that we can set up our marriage. It worked finally. We were so happy. It was like 2 days before, remember? So 2 days before we knew that we were able to do it. And it was basically one of the happiest days of our life till now. So describe your online marriage day from your perspective. You remember the day we got married? How
Mm.
was it when you wake up early, your family?
When I wake up early, to be honest, I think I sleep just 3 hours for that.
Hmm.
It's because it's like I'm really nervous if what will I say, what will happen.
I
And
remember.
then I have to wake up early to fix myself.
Hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, so
that's
it
why
was
it
really a
makes me
long,
really
long.
shake a lot. I'm
Yeah.
really shaking a lot that time.
And I remember the marriage, the only way to set the marriage properly, because we had to find a spot where my family can be here and where your family can be here. So it was like 11 p.m. for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was 6 a.m. for Angelica. So it was really, really, really difficult because 6 a.m. they had to wake up very, very early to prepare and everything. You also set balloons in your room, remember?
Mm-hmm. I
It was really
remember.
cute. Like she really did her best. She was wearing the white dress. It was really beautiful. If you want, you can check the video that we did about our online marriage. If you want to have an idea how it works, there's also the link to the Utah County if you're interested to go for that. I know that right now you can travel to the Philippines, but still, in case you don't have time to travel, you really wanna do something serious with the love of your life. You can go online. It's accepted anywhere. You can be anywhere in the world. You don't need to be American or to be in the U.S. to do that. You can both be in different countries and you can still do that. That's what happened to us. I was in Morocco. She was in the Philippines, and we still managed to get married. Once you get married, you get you basically you need to prepare for it. So you have to pay. You get like your registration, marriage registration number, and with that you can set up within 30 days. You can set up your ceremony. Otherwise, your registration is cancelled. Once you do the marriage, the celebration, you have to the ceremony. Basically, you have to be you and your wife online. each one of you in his country, and then each one of you have to make sure that there's someone either with you or online as well
Mm-hmm.
to represent you, because they request one witness from each side. It has to be an 18-year old person. It whatever it is, it can be a member of your family or it can be a friend.
Mm-hmm.
You choose a friend, I choose my nephew, and yeah, that's the way it works, and it's perfect. Once you get married, once you say I do and she says I do, then everything goes fine. You receive you receive the finally, like the clerk just says that he pronounce you husband and wife, and you can put the rings on. So basically each one of you will put the ring on his finger, and that's it. And that's the way it works. It's very exciting. And right after that, you receive your marriage license. And
Through
after,
email.
yeah, you receive that through email just right after. Not even after, it's during the ceremony. He even ask you to check your email. After that, you can go again, and there's another link where you can go, where you
Mm-hmm.
can apply for what was it again, apostille. Yeah,
Still.
you can apply for the apostille so that your marriage is recognized in your country. So the apostille is the document that makes the American marriage recognized in your respective countries. You can order one for you and one for your wife, and you will both get delivered. The total price that we spent was around $400 to $500 between the marriage and the apostille, which is not bad, considering that some agencies just do the marriage for you for like $1,400 or more. Um, it's a choice. You can
Mm-hmm.
go through them, and they are reputable agencies that do that. And you can also go through it by yourself, and maybe it's harder, but it's for people that don't have enough money that want to save.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we chose the hard route, and it worked. We're now married. We even went to the Philippines. Like, we are together now. Everything is fine. So let's continue about the next question, and I promise you no more. It's like just like the last ones. So it's like three, four left. So how did you feel after we got married? I know that we had a fight that day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we had a fight I think the day of marriage, and maybe the day after that, 2 days on a row.
Mm.
Yeah, when we got
Before and
married.
after.
Yeah, we got married, and then we fought. The fight was really strong, if I recall. But it's not to make you cry or make you feel weird, but it was just because we were married, and it was so beautiful and everything. But at the same time, we were also in a situation where we couldn't believe we were married, from my end, from her end. So it was weird, and we had to talk a lot about it to make sure that we both understand and know that we're really married, and we have to go through that. So yeah,
That
it
we
was
really
it was
realize that
yeah.
we don't.
Yeah, exactly. Because it was like, okay, it was a preparation and everything, but once it was done, it felt like we didn't do it, and
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, so it felt like we're just boyfriend girlfriend, which is not the case. Knowing that we got engaged, like, what? How many days after we met? Maybe 2 weeks.
Mm, two
Yeah,
weeks
2 weeks
exactly.
after we met, we got engaged, because I felt that Angelica is the love of my life. I don't know, my heart was saying that she is, and yeah, I had the opportunity to talk before to other girls, but in your heart speaks to you, and you know exactly if the person is the right one or not. Sometimes you
How
feel
does
that,
your heart speak to you then? How?
yeah, my heart was
No.
saying blah 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 blah.
Huh?
This girl is the blah blah blah. That's it, and I was like, oh
Nice.
my god, this girl is amazing, and that's it. And seriously, you were like really genuine.
Mm-hmm.
The first time we talked, let that for the next video. Okay, let's go. Next question. Okay, um, you remember when I was coming to the Philippines? What was it like for you?
It's really stressed a lot because it's like you don't know what will gonna happen. You just check to their site if where he is. It's really difficult because you cannot really sleep good
Yeah, I
because you're
remember.
scared if what will gonna happen. At the same time, you're
Mm.
very very excited.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's first, I'm traveling from Morocco to the Philippines. It's around 50, I think 13 to 15,000 kilometers, which translates into around 10,000 miles, which is a lot. And it's basically 2 days of travel, because the flight is around, I would say, how long was it, the flight? Like,
To one
I did maybe four
1.5
hours
day,
and
I
then
think.
4 hours in the airport again. So I had to wait in the first airport like 4 hours, then
Mm-hmm.
take the first plane for 4 hours, land in Turkey, then wait again 4 hours, then take another plane to go to Manila, 10 hours, land in Manila, spend the night in Manila, which means taking a taxi, going to the hotel, spending the night, taking another taxi, going back to the airport the next day, and I didn't sleep, I remember. And then taking a plane to Cagayan de Oro. From Cagayan,
And
taking
from
the
Cagayan, you have to take a bus
yeah, take
to
a
come here in my
yeah,
province.
yeah, taking a
It's
bus.
because he is scared to make me go in Cagayan de Oro.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want her to because first she is someone that doesn't like to travel a lot.
I never really traveled.
Yeah, and the second thing is that I was the person traveling. So what's the point of making her travel when I can do everything by myself? But it's a very very long
Trip.
travel because after I got to Cagayan, I had to take another taxi for like 40 minutes, then take the bus for 3 hours.
Mhm.
3 hours, and it was all zigzag, zigzag, up and down, zigzag. It was like a very difficult road. And then once there, I finally met you in the bus station. We have a video about that if you want to check it out. The video was made by Angelica and her friends. They were like really, really waiting for me to come. I was exhausted that day, but it was really an amazing moment.
And that
It,
video is really, really, really nice. You don't see any shaking.
it was shaking a lot. But anyway, you guys got the idea. It's like something like really special, especially when you have a long distance relationship.
Mhm.
And with the COVID and the fact that the Philippines was closed, there was a lot of stress. We didn't know if the Philippines will be opening. We didn't know if Morocco will be opening because both of the countries were closed. So the crazy thing is that I already took the ticket for February 17 in September.
Mhm.
So since September till February, a lot of stress, a lot of waiting, a lot of waiting. Remember, each time we're like, it's only 5 months, it's only 4 months and a half, it's only 4 months.
And
A
then
lot of
there's
stress.
And then they close it again.
And then they closed the Moroccan borders, and we didn't know. And the Philippines were like going to open in December. And then they stopped because the new virus came. So we had again to cancel everything. But the trip was there February 17. I was supposed to be coming. So we're stressing. And the funny part is that they opened the borders February 7 for Morocco and February 10 for the Philippines. Imagine. And February 17 I was supposed to come. So it was really amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the next question. How did you feel when you were waiting for me at the bus station? We can see that in the video, but how did you feel? How was it for you?
It's like you're excited and at the same time you're nervous because I don't know. It's like there is really a big difference than seeing in person
Mm.
and also seeing each other through virtual.
Yeah, I understand. But
Yeah.
it's also another question that I have. When you met me, how did you feel finally? Was I
It
like
makes
the
me
videos, or was it different?
it makes me feel that it's like you feel relief.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's like in my mind it's like finally like that finally, but at the same time it makes me also very shy because I don't know if I will gonna go or not, or what will I do, if I will gonna hug you ba or just stay where am I like that.
Yeah, exactly. Especially that we got married on November 13th. So imagine we get married and we were very sad because we didn't think that getting married and being far from each other would make us very sad. We were really sad.
Mm-hmm.
So since November 13th till February 17, February 19, we were really really sad. And at the end, when I was coming to the Philippines, we were very, very, very stressed because we didn't know what will happen because Philippines was requesting a lot of documents to enter the Philippines. Morocco also was really strict about it because of the COVID restrictions. So we were really stressed. We didn't know if I will be able to pass the borders in the Moroccan borders. I will be able also to pass the Philippine borders. It was really stressful. We didn't know anything, but it happened, and I'm here today,
And
and
finally,
we're very happy together. And we will do another video where she will be asking me the same questions, and I will answer, and hopefully you will let us know which video you prefer the most. Okay. Meanwhile, if you like this video, give a thumbs up, right?
mm-hmm.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, for the
Exactly.
Anna family. So why we call it Anna family? Because it's Anis and Angelica, or Angelica and Anis. So our first name starts with A.
And also, our last name is starts with L.
Yeah, exactly. So it's Angelica family and Anis family. So
Mm-hmm.
we we have a channel that's called Anna Family, and it's you can just like the video. You can comment also if you want. That will make us happy. We will reply to each comment, and yeah, welcome anytime. We will post a
Mm-hmm.
lot of videos talking about our life. We decided to start posting videos because why not talk about our relationship before and after, and also share with you our moments because we just to give you a heads up, we live in Valencia, Bukidnon right now, which is really beautiful province. I really love it. Yes, there's a lot of mosquitoes, so I am kind of suffering from the heat and from the mosquitoes. But beside that, it's beautiful outside. A lot of nature. We have some ups and downs. Uh, the downs I would say is the fact that the water comes in only at 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. and sometimes 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. for like 2 or 3 hours, and then it stops. But you get used to it really fast. And the other thing is that there is no taxi here, so you have to ride the motorella. The motorella
Mm-hmm.
is like a motorcycle with the back, small back. It can hold up to 6 people sometimes,
Or
sometimes
more.
more,
8.
sometimes eight, because the guys can sit around next to the motorella driver, which is the motorcycle driver. It's pretty cheap, which is amazing, and we will give you more details about the city, the prices, and everything. Just subscribe to our channel so that you can keep a track of all the videos that we post, and also don't forget there is a bell, bim bim bim. It will let you know whenever we post something. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you, my love, for answering all those questions. I know it's hard
It's
to,
hard.
yeah, it's very hard
It's
for
hard
her.
to laugh.
Yeah, because she's
I love a lot. I
yeah,
love a lot.
she loves a lot. She's very joyful, and I love that about her. Anyway, thank you so much again for answering the questions, and thank you guys for watching all the way till here. We wish you a great day or night wherever you are, and don't hesitate if you have any questions. Just post them, and we will be glad to answer each one of you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, guys. Take care and have
Thank
a
you.
good one. Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye.